save points, which are really annoying. So like if you die during this, you can't save.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo! Get out of there!
It's a pain in the
In the buns?
In the peen. Pain in the peen.
Both? Oh, were you trying for both?
Hup! Yeah.
Can you do both?
No, you can't unless you spin.
You did it. Look
Yeah!
at them jugs.
Damn,
hey,
baby.
salute my jugs. She kind of waves her hand away from her jugs. Flop your nose in that motorboat.
Here we go. Good reward. Let's save. 2%.
Do you ever think we're gonna try Spider-Man again?
No.
Oh, why didn't? Oh, because of the tear. Too much tearing. I think.
Yeah.
Pirating's bad.
I don't know. I don't want to. I liked Spider-Man on the PS2.
Which one was that?
The first one.
Oh, the for the movie.
Yeah, the movie one. It's so good.
No, that one was. Oh yeah, that one was good.
That was
I love
great.
the one where you have to like break into Oscorp.
Is
Those
that
robots.
the second one?
It's all about stealth. If they caught you, they pretty much blew you the fuck up.
Right.
That was like 3/4 in the way into the movie. So there's level 1.
We did it. Boulders. Oh, this is a chasing one.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yes.
you did that. Now I can get rid of the footage that I'm not keeping.
Okay, yeah, we're caught up to the messed up one.
Look at that. It's an arrow letting you know.
Well, yeah.
You're about to get boned.
Because it's like, oh,
Indiana
because
Jones.
I bet when you start off and you're a dumb kid, you're like, why is the level ended? You know what I mean? Because you know how he's always walk straight,
Yeah.
but then the arrow points out that you gotta go this way.
Oh, they just like kind of
Whoa!
dotted their I's and
Yeah,
crossed
exactly.
their T's.
Well, I mean, if you were playing this, you were probably a little babby.
And then you get to take a break.
It's just to introduce you to mechanics.
You know what's a game we should get into?
What?
Any of the Wario games.
Like
Like,
the platforming ones? Or like the...
did you know? That's my
Did you know?
that's me trying out for Did You Know Gaming.
Please contact us.
I know, please.
Our
I would
email will
love
be
to.
on the screen. Well, yeah, but...
What was I gonna say? I only know it, and I'm not gonna take the credit for it because I don't like when
Nice.
people take. Though this is totally me driving, but I don't like when people take credit where credit is not due. But it was the gaming historian that pointed or that did that whole coverage on.
Ooh.
This is me forgetting names. Iwasha. What was his last name? Iwata.
The guy who died?
Yep.
Yeah.
Iwata, he was one of the reasons he helped promote that Wario game.
WarioWare?
No, the older one.
I don't know.
I think it was for the Game Boy.
I'm not sure if I know.
Wario World. I don't think it was Wario Land. I don't think that was a thing. But
Oh, for the game.
And you know he started with fuck.
God.
The Kirby developer.
Hal?
Yeah, he was you know that was his company, right?
Yeah, wasn't he like a big part of Smash Bros?
No, so what happened was, well, yes and no.
Right.
He was on his way to like just being the god of Nintendo, where he'd like finish up projects that weren't like completing.
Right.
And that's it for this episode. But
keep going.
I always forget the guy's name that made Super Smash, that made the idea.
We could do a third
Do you
one
remember his
if
name?
you wanted to do that.
No, it's okay.
Because I'm counting the levels.
Do you remember his name?
Never mind. Who made Smash? No, I forget his name.
But he was like just an intern at the time, but he helped that become what it is today.
Gotcha.
He wasn't the creator, but yeah.
That's funny. We're playing a Nintendo. We're talking about Nintendo, and we're playing a Sony game.
Nintendo will always be that great accomplishment, where
Yeah.
Sony was just, they had the money,
Yeah.
they came up with a console, and people started developing for it, compared to Nintendo struggled through everything and only really published their own works. It was only like the people that work for their
I
company.
just wanted like control though.
Yeah,
No
but I
one
mean
was-
they
I don't know. We can.
they're they have their pros and cons
Yeah,
for a reason.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Buy me a
Bye,
sandwich.
raisins.
What?
You said raisins. Whenever I think of reasons, I think of raisins.
Bye. So, oops, I think the video game music's too loud. I'm not exactly ready. What is this? -34. I gotta do something to muffle out I want to have like background music myself. You guys can listen to the video game music. But I'm not exactly ready. I just need to do a couple of things before going on. I thought I'd be ready. Sometimes I push it to get it started, because if I don't, it won't happen. In other words, if I don't just force myself into a predicament where, oh, I already said I was streaming, so I'll do it. I'm wondering if the what am I trying to say? I'm wondering if the fans are too loud. It's kind of nice out. It's cooler out. Okay. So I think that should be all I need. No, one more thing. I haven't done anything on the screen, so it's probably boring. I doubt that there's, and I don't know why I care so much about copyright for music. A lot of Nintendo stuff flags my videos. I don't make any money off of it, so at this point it shouldn't matter. But I think that if I'm gonna be trying to hide music and get away with it, then oops, hold on. I might as well get in the swing of not having it void copyright instead of, when it matters. So. So I think my environment's set up, I guess, for what I want to do today. Yeah, I think everything sounds fine. And I get a little lo-fi in the background, so that's good too. That's cool that Twitch says I'm streaming Learning Game Maker Studio. I thought it would have just said like whatever the topic is per what am I trying to say? I thought it would say whatever the category was. So we at least I'm gonna try probably in here sprites. Collision mask is going to be important. I can only imagine. And I'm not declaring that I know anything more than anybody about this, so I don't know anything. This is simply learning. I need to know how to resize properties. In this section, you can set the image size by clicking the sprite size button. Basically, I have this little white block. I don't know if, or whatever, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, I don't know if you've seen this, but what I'd like to do is have some sort of animation. Maybe we can make it a ball. Ball 8-bit. How does one do that? Like that, I guess. A Pokeball? So that's a pretty good spherical ball. So let's edit this somehow. Edit image, yeah. And let's try to make this a spherical ball. A white. I'm wondering if maybe it'd be better black. Like what I was kind of thinking is, see that there's that little accent for like a shine. Or maybe I should just look at this one. I'm not an artist either, I'll point that out now. I do what I can. This is almost probably easier on my... I have a Lenovo and I have a little track. The little red dot thing. Is there... Can I make... Ooh, I could just... Okay, let me just do this, I guess. I guess that works. Can I make it bigger? Because I could just do... Boop! There's a circle. It works, but how do I make it bigger? Can I like zoom in? No, that just zooms in on the what do I want to call this? The fuck, what am I trying to say? On the canvas? I don't know what this thing's called. Brushes. Is there more? No. Oops. I didn't mean to hit the mic. I apologize. How to enlarge? It's probably bumping around too, because I have this little tray thing for my my laptop. It's probably Dragon Ball Z was on the NES. Sorry, I'm looking over to the right on that TV, or the TV on the monitor. Is that for real? It doesn't sound real. How to enlarge? Brushes. Game Maker. You can also resize and scale any brush by holding down plus Z, holding down and Z, holding down and Z. What is down? Like literally down Z? No, that's not it. What you mean? Down Z, holding, where is that? Enlarge? Where's it? Where's that on the page? I don't see it here. Canvas control, toggle, canvas grid, brushes. Here you can select the brush to paint, enlarge, no. It will be blended. Select the brush to paint with. Okay, wait, let me go back. You can also resize and scale any brush by holding down plus Z. So hold it. So maybe hold it down and Z. Z. No. This. Oh, because I'm erasing. So I want. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. How come it goes to the eraser if I... Am I missing something here? Oh. Cause I have... I'm being foolish. I need to give it a color. And Z? Z doesn't do anything. Holding down. Feedback selections automatically become brush. Why is the room editor so bad? It's not fair. Doesn't help either. Holding down plus Z and dragging. Oh, wait, hold on. That Z and nope, that's literally just coloring it in. Click to paint, shift for a straight line, control to pick a color. Holding down and Z. Oh. Get rid of that. Actually, and let's focus on it being black, I guess, so we can have the little white accent. This is TinyArcade's tips to how to find shit online. Between sub-images, frames, brushes. Here you can select the brush to paint with. By default, you have a selection of different size square and round brushes to use, but you can easily create your own brush by painting on the image layer and then selecting the part you wish to use for the new brushing. Blah blah blah. If you change the color, no. Tools. Can I do something like, I guess, centered the best I can, and then grab it, maybe? Can I then, I don't even, mirror brush, color remove tool, it's cool. So I can pan it, it's fine. Can I like, oh, that just enlarges the canvas. Is it in here that I do Z? No. Oops. Go away. How do I... Oh, that's kind of cool that you can do that. How do I just delete? Okay. Canvas values? No, it's not the canvas that we're worried about. Frame view, frame information, brushes. I don't like, so it's great that Google finds the isn't there something that like I can go exactly to it or something similar? No. And you can actually use the mouse wheel to zoom both windows. That's not what I want. How do you resize a sprite? Maybe that's fine. We're gonna just do this. I'm gonna try and recenter. That's the best I can do. 8-bit ball, just or some. Let's go way too big. Something like... Nope, already bad. Oh, it's literally just squares on squares. Just 3 squares. Okay. I guess. Sure. And my idea, I don't know if this is how it's done. I just do things. So, there he is now. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix his collision area somewhere. I forget where the fuck that is though. Objects, object player, because we're on the sprite. No, I guess that is it. Collision mask, there we go. Let's do precise. I think that's grabbing it. And that should be good. So I'm just gonna save that. Let's just see that it stops on the ground and that I didn't completely fuck this all up. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. You guys can't see that, so I'll move it right here. So it'd be cool if we could add like a bounce idea. Okay. So I would like to have that shine kind of, let's move around as if like that's the reflection part that you recognize as the part that's oscillating, rolling. So, so I don't know if there's a rotate. What's this? Rotate brush. So if I copy that, put it in, oh, that stinks. Can I wish that, can I just duplicate? Insert frame, add frame. Because I'm just worried that I'm not putting it, yeah, I'm not putting it exactly where I want, or where the first frame is. Duplicate, frame, sprite, game maker. Can't copy frame from sprite 1 to another image editor. When you create multiple frames, you can draw to them as they animate. So if you press the play button, the frame control bar. No, hold on. If you have used any image tools previously, it should. See how he has it like perfectly. No, what's the difference between insert and add frame at that point? Oh, what's this? Toggle onion skinning? No. Maybe. No. Oh, okay, just copy and paste it. But I don't oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that works. Sorry. So, oh, that's perfect. Except it's, where am I supposed to, like, okay. Oh, why are we, hold on. Yeah. Okay. No, what? Can I get this off of my, okay. No. I don't know a handful of the shortcuts in this, so it is very. I still have that stupid frame or that stupid little rectangle. How do I get rid of that rectangle? Like, where is it? Copy, paste. Where even is that rectangle? Okay, so how do I, like, apply? How do I say, yes, this is what I would like, please? Apply, please. Click and drag to rotate brush, but then what? If I hit enter, it goes back. Oh, that's what it does? No way, that is ever so foolish. I don't like that. I thought it would just apply to the image itself. And it's super blurry for whatever reason. Okay. Well. So, oh, it makes it a brush? Is that what it's doing? Okay. Copy, paste. Still not a brush. Rotate brush tool. So that's what it's doing. Can I just rotate the... rotate sprite game maker. I don't know. How do I rotate a sprite in image editor? They use cookies. Fine. Image angle and point. I'd suggest reading the docs found here and watching some video tutorials. Does that help? How do I rotate a sprite in the image editor? Those commands will only help them to rotate in game. But I feel like those, I do want that, with the, at least from my perspective, because did he really just give us the fucking guide? Oh, yeah, it is image angle is what I want, I think. Because I'm realizing that I should do this in-game. So, get rid of this. But create a new object and assign the sprite to it. We want asteroids to keep rotating throughout the game, so we have to add this action in step event. Step event and use execute code. So what I want, I believe, is to go to my object, and during my step, during the key right, gravity, jumping, other way to write it. Forget where I put it. All my little notes. This is collisions, but what about movement? Var move equals key right minus key left. Okay, so how do I... We want the asteroid in the code right. Let me just image angle equals plus equal 5. Is the current angle at which the instance sprite is drawn. Here we're telling GameMaker to rotate the sprite by 5 degrees. Since we use this code to stop the step event, it will keep rotating. The step event occurs continuously throughout the game, so the asteroid will keep rotating. I don't think it's gonna just simply work, but I didn't really look more into it. I think it's just gonna rotate. Goodbye. Oh, it's literally, yeah, no, I don't. That's funny. I want it on a tighter axis, I guess. That's what she said. Let's see. Yeah, no, I want to invoke that if I'm pressing right. Oops. I'm sitting on my remote. To the floor with you. It'd probably just be 1. But I need... I need I need to invoke that variable somehow. Like if key right, could I, if, I don't even know if you can do something like if key right. So if that's true, then something, no, nothing seems to be wrong. I don't like how he didn't put a space there. No. So it's really slow. You can see him. It needs to be faster. It's at the, I gotta read more as it's the angle, but what about the speed? Image angle GameMaker. Returns real. This value sets the angle rotation of the sprite and measured in degrees, with the right being 0 degrees, up being 90 degrees, left being 180. Yeah. Set this variable to 0 to reset the sprite to the drawn as defined in the sprite editor. I mean, if we're... trying to think of what that really means to us. Image angle equals point direction x, y, mouse. The code above will rotate the sprite of the instance to always point in the direction of the mouse. Oh, I got stuck for some reason. Why the hell would that happen? Weird. Okay, so that's not right. Rotate the sprite of the instance to always point. +1. Hope that's not coming through to the, it probably is, to the stream. With right being 0 up to 90 degrees. So, I mean, we notice that it's, we're incrementing the image angle every time. He had it at 5, and that would have a, for whatever reason, a because I don't think it's at the I don't think the angle is at the center of my image. Let me see if there's something else. Rotate object game maker. Rotating. How to rotate an object. Image angle +90. Put in the mouse left pressed event. It's been a while. No. I don't. Can you please further explain how this works? Plus the sign. I don't know what deg to rad is. Point direction minus the angle times the speed. Rotation speed. So could I just image angle plus minus times, let's just bar r speed equals, I don't know, 20, and then times r speed. I don't think this is gonna be right. Whoa! Yeah, no. It is rotating faster, but not. Change that to that. I think the problem is the point direction. You probably initialize it with a capital P in the create event. Sorry, I'll edit my main post. How would you make it face where the mouse is? Use image angle. They're all saying that's so stupid when somebody comes in and says the most obvious shit. Around a point. You can rotate 3 objects around a central point. For each object, do something like this. Radius equals the point distance, center x, center y, x, y. And then during the step, phase, incrementing angle, increment, center X. Notice the minus sign next to center Y. Remember that in games positive Y is down, but angles are still measured counterclockwise. What you need to do is convert the object's position from Cartesian coordinates to polar, aka theta over radius. Nice functions for this. To convert coordinates, you need to first calculate theta, the angle, and then the radius. Add a step event to the object in the code, say image angle plus 10, 5, 8 or something else. That will rotate the image at its current XY. He wants the actual object rotating around a center point. I don't know what those coordinates are. 10, 5, 8? I guess I can leave that. 10, 5, 8. Oops. I'll help if I put a semicolon. It's not great, it's not used. Cool. I wish you could double click in GameMaker. I don't know why it doesn't grab the whole thing. Yeah, see? Unexpected I don't. What is this 10, 5, 8? Is he just saying 10 or 5 or 8? Had a long day, my brain is not working. I have 8 objects called P1, P2. I have to get the vector of each object from the main object's origin. I kind of just skipped to the end of the video to see if they're talking about what I'm looking for. I also didn't check to see if my mic audio is louder than the music. That'd probably be helpful. Yeah, that's fine. I'll switch it up. It's probably boring at this point. No, actually, I don't want SNES music. It's always so like, it's too much. It's not like catchy enough, I guess. Too synthetic. What am I doing? I guess we're still looking. Rotate player ball game maker. Getting stuck in the walls while rotating platform issues, rotating a sprite without the collision mask. How do you rotate an object in GameMaker? Is he? What is he doing? Just plus? I mean equals? What is he doing plus equals? I don't get why it's almost like it gets snagged on the ground. Maybe that's what they were talking about. I'm also not listening to what he's saying. I can't tell if he's... No, he's just doing equals. Does he ever do plus equals? I think later. Yeah, plus equals. I just can't see when it's that small. I have a feeling it has to do with getting snagged in that one area. That's what I guess. And then I like get caught in this like thing. Oh, I think maybe I'm in a rotation against the collision point. Let's see what they're saying about that. Making a game where the gears rotate and you stay on top of them, but of course they make you move towards the angle they are moving. It works exactly like ones in Castlevania. You could just check for collision here. So let me look at my collision. This is because we haven't looked for gravity jumping. Another collision check. If place a meeting. If place a meeting, more collision check. So maybe do all that collision check before I move. I doubt that's gonna work. Kinda works. No, but then I get snag. I don't know what's snagging me into the ground. Maybe I have to do a left and a right. Is it gonna decrement? It seems to be fine if it's not close to the ground. And then it like collides, and then it's almost as if it goes. It goes and gets caught on that axis and starts to spin around it. Oh. helpful if you can see what I'm doing. Where it starts to kind of collide and pull itself in, but like I can jump away and spin, and so it's doing what it needs to, but the collision checking is not. Check if on the floor, only if needing to know. Check for collision after jumping. If place a meeting, that's jumping. If place a meeting, keys +1. Key left, key right, arm move. HSP. We'll still leave the character. Increase the coordinate by 1 until collision. If the place of meeting is the floor, the position which is defined as the floor, is there a collision? If collision, question. I just don't see why it's not seeing the collision. What if... So I don't have to do a keyboard check that. Calculate movement. I think that I'm so close to the ground that I rotate into it and then I get snagged. But But if we start to rotate, then trouble comes. We start to get stuck in walls, but not always. Look at the GIF in my perspective, but why? We have precise center and collision ellipse center in the same point. Without seeing your code, I'm not sure this will help, but it's about sliding around collisions. To time, not frames. Nothing about rotating. Oh. This will allow us to stop when we hit solid objects, but this leads to the stuck problem. You'll see something like the following. It's very easy to have our character get stuck in or around or against walls. There's nothing less satisfying as players than having your character stop responding to inputs, even if the inputs say, I want blah blah blah. We'll do this using a fancy technique called angle sweeps. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that's what it does. We're going to update our move script to say the following. Where is the move script? Where's the starting brackets? Argument was 0. I don't know if but Let me read through my code and clean it up, I guess. Gravity. Another collision check. That's for jumping. Oops. I'm just cleaning this up so I can fucking read it. So if I press key right, then I spin, but I think I gotta look to see rotating the center of an object. Game Maker. First off, don't just put the origin in the center, put the origin where you need the sprite to rotate around. Do I know where this origin is? I feel like I've seen that. Physics, density. Maybe it's because of the collision shape. Maybe that's why. Where was that? On the sprite, maybe? Collision mask. Per frame. I don't know how to do a circle though. Full image. I can't edit these. I don't know where the origin is. No. Let's see something really quick. Oops. Center of object. Game Maker. How to center an object in a window. How to find the center of a sprite. Yeah, where's the center of the, where's the sprite editors? I don't know where that is. Edit image. Somebody's like, Why not set it center in the sprite editor yourself? What if I knew where that was? Set sprite center game maker. Center. But it's more often more convenient to use the center, which can be found easily by clicking the center button or some other point of the sprite. Where's the center button? You set the origin manually by clicking sprite image, which will move the cross to the point. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's where it used to be. I don't know where it is anymore. Sprite. It was like origin center. Oh, what's that? I guess that looks like the center. Where's the center? Middle left, middle center. How do I thought I had it in the center. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 darker ones. So it'd be like, how do you even, there's like no way to, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, right there? Is that in the middle? That didn't look like in the middle. And then if I mean, yeah, that looks kind of good. I have a feeling it might be with the collision. So, yeah, I think it was with the collision. It's still kind of colliding. It's kind of scraping. And that's what that buttery, that's what that buttery tutorial was all about. Oh no, I lost the key because I collided. Got it. No. No, that's not gonna work. I keep colliding. Okay. Maybe I have to. Maybe it didn't go back to. What is it? This collision mask. I don't think I should do this, but I'm gonna try it. I'm not sure. I mean, I think that would work for the most part, being that, I don't know. As long as it doesn't touch that ever. Let's try it. But it might be all like blocky. No. Huh, that didn't really change anything. I definitely want to make it spin a little bit faster, but that's not the problem at hand. Ellipse. Yeah. No. Let's go back to changing the speed. I'm caught on. Oh yeah, it's a lot higher. What am I getting caught on then? Let's fix that. So it does see that collision, but I don't understand why now it's oh, well. Can't do anything with the tolerance. Still like snagging. Oh. It's rotating and kind of moving when it feels like it. And I'm getting stuck on the wall, so I'm definitely colliding. So let's go back to the buttery smooth tutorial, if I still have that open. It's very easy to have our character get stuck on, around, or against walls. There's nothing less satisfying or as a player, blah blah blah. I'm gonna update our move script to say the following. Place free. X target. But I don't see them. Oh, okay. Let's see what I got for that. For our step. Oops. I thought I would. No, he's not gonna scroll up that. Okay, well that's cool. Our speed. X target, X plus length, speed, direction. That's my movement, vertical speed plus gravity, horizontal speed equals movement times walk speed, and I made walk speed. Did I not define walk speed? That's weird. The tutorial didn't show me that I should define that. So it's probably just 1 if I don't specify it. Bar walk equals 2. It's weird. Okay. Or is that defined somewhere else? No, because I'm not pulling it in. It's from somewhere else. Unless it's defined here. Create. Yeah. Only referenced once. I'll just define it here instead. Vertical collision. And then if I collide with the key, then I just increment it. So that's what I'm doing there. Increment keys. If place a meeting is with the floor tile object. If I do that. Before the collision happens, and if it does happen. I think I'm putting it behind all that code. I'm not. registering if it's happening. No, it's still happening. Collision group, density, friction. Oh, what? Collision shape? Maybe this was it the whole time? No, it's still. Seemingly kind of worse. That's almost like a collision on its. So should I not use this collision? Can I not use? Automatic. No. That's seemingly something with the variable definitions. No. Tolerance. I have a feeling that when it's rotating, it's clipping these little edges. And you think that by doing full image or automatic or manual or whatever, it'd be grabbing it exactly. I'm gonna remember to move the window, or let's see if I can find out how to make it so that it starts up in the corner, so it's always. That's a little bit better. I don't know. Woo! Change where window opens. Debug window. No, what's it called? Game Maker. This section outlines the different options available to you that you control your Windows game projects will be compiled. No. Current build target, current build device config. How do I edit that? Output? Output window. There are a number of sub-tabs in this window related to source control, searching, debugging. Where's that? No. Doesn't seem related. Output window. Output. Output. No, that's not what I'm thinking about. Centers the region based on the viewable or browser area. So but I'm not aware of rooms. Room 1. Yeah, I'm not aware of. It just kind of happens. Creation code. So if I hit debug, it says creating debugger server report. No. Windows/runner run game GMA, maybe this. What's the stats? Oh, here we go. Windows target 6 equals 64. Change Windows window target game maker. How to change the target platform game maker studio. It sucks when some things get updated and the people's videos and tutorials are based off the older platform. game window? Yeah. Center. Window. Set max. Position. Set position. But where do I set? What is this for browsers? The actual game you create happens in a window, and this window has a number of properties, like whether is the border. Normally, these values are set in the Windows tab. Global game settings. Global game settings. I have to pee. Preferences. Global game settings. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pee. Hold on. 1 second. was trying to... Well, I had to pee, but I also had to look for, what's for dinner. But you think that this would be a lot easier... Double clicking on the global settings in the resource tree at the left of the screen. The resource tree. Window. Like global game setting. Oh, first off, let's go to this one because this is the new one. Talk to .yoyogames.com. The hell? Why? Okay. And then search global settings. I don't think there's global settings anymore. Preferences, resource tree, is there anything? Show group node icon. Changes because I feel like I was hearing it in the playing back the stream and it sounded like a popping sound every time I loaded it, but I don't know if that's true. I guess it'll blow my head off instead of yours. Window location, the game window. These details are normally set automatically for you based on the room size and viewports enabled or from the window tab. Section outlines the different options available to you find control how the Windows game projects will be compiled. Where is this? Game options, Windows, game options. Windows. No, that's the platform. Game options. Read only as set in the game options. The game options are split into two sections, main options and platform settings. Details of the main options are given in the section below, general. The general options window is where you could set certain things that will affect the game. But where the fuck are these? Recent windows, options, main. There we go. Okay, now let's go back now that we found the game. I have a lot less game options, that's for sure. So Windows, graphics. Enable Steam, that's kind of cool. But you can change them during the game using the functions listed on the page, on this page. The following image illustrates how all some of the blah blah blah. These following functions exist to change get the game window properties. On the display or within the browser. The game window in the upper left corner of the browser or display. Yeah, and that's what I want, but where the fuck do I put this? Window is where Game Maker Studio displays your game, and depending on the target device, there are different things that can be done with it. However, sometimes it's not enough to get information about the game windows and views only. Functions, all these are. I just don't know where to actually put this. But this is what I want. Windows set position game maker. Let's just see if this does anything, I guess. Right? That did something, I think. I don't think it normally starts there. Let me see. Okay. So that's the vertical axis. So I would want this one. Set that to 100. Just so you guys can see. too far, but just about right. Okay. So I don't have to be conscious of it every time. And we can start moving and whatnot. Now we gotta fix that. Yeah, it has to be. Notice how once I hit that lower part, it goes and it goes and it goes. So it must be its mask, I'd assume. Um, that's very similar. It looks good if it doesn't slide. Or if it doesn't catch, I mean. Catch on the fucking wall either. Does that have to do with the collision of the flooring? Let me see. How do I... Collision mask. Collision mask. Full image. Rectangle. Full image. No, it's still the same. Physics. Friction. Oh, I didn't notice there was the same as Sprite. What am I thinking? Same as Sprite, same as player. Maybe that will work. Yeah, Sprite player. So, huh? Okay, maybe. No, similar. think I want it to be that because the other one was kind of odd. Per frame. And it might have something to do with the code that I have originally. Collision mask tolerance. Tolerance. Am I spelling tolerance wrong? Yes, I am. Sprite collision mask. Because the properties of collision mask the sprite should have. If you select either automatic or full image as the bounding box mode, then the individual bounding box values can be set to 0. Where's the tolerance, though? Tolerance? Alpha tolerance slider, which indicates the tolerance for creating masks with respect to the transparency of the sprite pixels, with the high tolerance pixels that are partially transparent are left outside the mask, while other lower tolerance the mask will take into account those pixels. This influences both the bounding box when not set to manual and the mask for precision collision checking. So this and the mask for precision collision checking, with the higher tolerance pixels that are partially transparent or left outside the mask. And using a rotated rectangle collision mask, the rectangular bounding box will rotate along with the image angle of the instance. So a higher tolerance? Wait, what? Oh, it's gone. It doesn't, so it would be lower. That's what I was thinking. Let's check our collision code, I guess. I've placed a meeting, so let's put it after Horizontal collision. We want vertical. Or would it be horizontal? Because it's gravity. If place of meeting, slow the horizontal speed to 0, but will still leave the character's other 3 pixels from the wall. I feel like that's the problem. HSP is... Do we have HSP even? Right? VSP. What about HSP? HSP is supposedly 0. Oh no, HSP is move times walk speed. So sine of HP plus X. The variable positive or negative. Close to the wall without burying the character's pixels into the wall. Until collision. Increase one coordinate by 1. HSP. If the player is the position which is defined in the object, there is a collision, and then I guess if not, it just increments the HSP. Vertical similar. And what is X at this point? X, I guess, is just wherever the object is. Is it because of the center? Curious if I see a difference. Yeah, you can see a difference. As then it drags into the ground. Okay, so what does that mean? Like, how do I fix that? I wish it would tell me where the center was. Or if I could just expand this thing. Okay, let me see if I could just expand this to the sides, and then it might answer my question. Expand. Sprite. Game Maker. Shift opens up this option opens up a window where you can choose to shift the current subimage a certain amount. Where is that? Shift? That's the pan tool. Image. Scale image. Guess that's gonna do the whole canvas too? Yeah, it's gonna do the canvas. Fuck. Now I'm fucked. I don't understand. There. Crop. Ooh, I like that. Let me try that. So the fact that it's kind of difficult to and then file. Where was the crop? What? Crop all frames a section. Yes. Okay. So save that. Let me see. What? Workspace. Let's go to the sprite. Collision mask. Oh, he's gonna be small. Let's go back. Let's do image. Resize all frames. Let's do like 60 by 60. Let's go back to the sprite. Let's go to the collision mask. Full image. He's all lumpy now. It's a little bit better in terms of like notice. It's not. It's still. It's still with like where it's hitting the ground. Edit image. Too big. I don't know why he got all lumpy on me. Resells all frames. 60 by 60. Get all like fucked up. I don't get why it gets all fucked up. What if I just do... What if I leave that alone and go back to this? No, that's not what I want. Rectangle with rotation. No. It's very similar. Now notice it's kind of hovering right there. Yeah, it's back to what it was, no different. It's almost like the collision is not there. That's why. So it has to do maybe with where the bottom. Yeah, that's what it is. It's I'm setting the collision to that bottom, like the. Actually, I don't know if that totally makes sense, but it's not colliding with the bottom or with the floor when I'm at that certain point. XY VSP floor tile object. What is our gravity? It's 0.8. Start position X, start position Y. The other thing I'm kind of curious about, I just wanted to, when we hit the ground, if key jump, if place a meaningful floor tile object, increase until collision. Could I just do HSP? I don't... Oops. I don't know if I can do something like this. I was hoping I could, once it grabs the ground, it bounces. So the horizontal speed to 0, but we'll still leave the character object 3 pixels from the wall. Well, we'll continue to get the object close. While it's not a place of meeting. If place of meeting equals 1. Something that like invokes it to move up 1. Oh. Horizontal? Oh fuck. Oh, so if I'm colliding, that's okay, so I don't want to do that. Why would it, oh, it'd be, yes to that, but VSP equals 1, so when I do collide, I think that's always going to be checking against that. Now I'm just pulling at straws. Now I can't jump. Oh, because I'm already 1. I don't want the speed to be, I want the direction. Yeah, to be +1. Y equals Y plus 1. If the place of meeting if we hit the ground, no, because then he would like lift off, I'm assuming. Whatever it is, +1. No. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to run it again. won't be able to check because I fucked that up. Yep. I don't know what's going in that direction. Is that gravity? He's like kind of the gravity's pulling him back down. Would that technically invoke bouncing if the gravity I believe is 3 is 0.8, so never mind about that. Kind of bouncing, but now I can't jump. Whoa. That's kind of weird. Huh. Not what I intended at all. Oh. I guess I don't have a block there. I never noticed. But I still have to figure out why I can't jump now. Key jump, jumping, meeting. Jumps is greater than 0. Jumps and then decrement. And then I go to 12. Jumps equals jump max. If the place of meeting is at the floor tile and I press the key jump, then jumps max. So I think that I want to get rid of this to be able to do it wherever. Say Daisy. Why is that mad? Oh, because I have another. Yeah, there you go. Because it's looking for that collision. I kind of like that. Except it's it's like wonky colliding. But I don't know, it's kind of funny. Yeah, and then you could do stuff like that. You can like time. Oh, and just totally disappear. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh. Is it? That should have a collision up there. What am I thinking? Rooms. Right? I don't know what else the fuck these would be. already forgetting how to edit anything in the room. It's been a while since I played with the room. I don't think this is the right way to do this anyway. Uses physics, friction. Yeah, is that right? That should be right. It was just not using physics. I don't know, that might cause mayhem. That's kinda weird, but... Nope. And he flies away. Don't get too close to the sky. What the fuck? Now what? Floor tile object. Tolerance is 0. That's probably why. Or no, that's not. Automatic 0. Relate to how the edges of the image will be created when placed on a texture page. An image that is texture settings. Let me try that. I don't know why the floor is fine, but the top is not. What about the wall? Going up the side. Yeah, it's still not seeing that as something that I'm colliding with for whatever reason. Same as a floor block. I can cheat and climb up the walls. Nope, still not. The other thing while I'm here is I might as well fix the collision with the key, but where is that? If the object player collides, their placement will become constant to each other. I don't think I ever messed with this. X, I would want X plus 5. Can I do something like that? No. Y uses a statement. Just want to be able to see that when I grab the key, I guess it disappeared. Oh. I mean, I don't need to hold on to it, but be good to have, I guess. Still not sure why The collision mask is not. Middle center, preview mask. I don't know if these are setting or if I check that off it doesn't work. Whoa. Curious if that's the reason why. Nope, that has nothing to do with it. Let's see if I can undo that though. Oops. Okay. Full image. What if I do manual? Just kind of. Right? Because then we would notice it. Like I wouldn't even be able to touch it. Oh fuck. It's not back to what it should be. Why the? It's not colliding with it at all. Floor block? I don't have a ceiling block. I don't think I did something silly like that. It's all the same thing. It is solid. I don't need to get that back to what it was. It's not. Well, I really did that in. Middle center. Save that. Now what the fuck is going on with this? How do I move the... No. How do I move it? So instances. Oops. Can I not grab them all? Nope. Okay, that's back to what that was. Am I collide? I think I'm colliding with the painted. No, because I'm with the floor tile object. I think that's fixed. What does this say? Floor tile object. Do I have solid. Resources. Where's my guy? Floor tile object. They're in the same collision group. I especially recognize the floor tile object. Oh, I'm being foolish. So what I'm doing is if I hit the floor tile object, then I blast away with the VSP equals -5. So I can't do that. I would have to, the only thing I can do is duplicate this, name this ceiling tile object. Duplicate this ceiling block. And do something like if place a meeting for the ceiling tile, ceiling block VSP equals 0. But now I need to go back to our room. And put these as the ceiling tiles. Have these. And how do you do that? I don't really remember. There is totally a better way to do this and just make it a whole thing. Yep, I will do that because it's always probably going to be the top compared to we can like diversify with our ceiling block. Oops. Middle center. Edit. Let's see if I can figure this out. Image. Make it maintains aspect. Width. Make it like 300. Okay. Is that enough? Okay, didn't change my sprite. Oh, because I need to go back to the room. I didn't count how many pixels this is. It'd probably save me some time if I knew off the top of my head. Yeah, that's not enough. Make it 1,000. Do that automatically do it for me? Yeah. There. And then just double check the sprites mask. Automatic or full image. That should be it, right? Let's see. And if that's it, then I am done for the day. Got my bounce down. Nope. So he's coming back. He's not. I need to collide with it though. I'm not. It's solid. What am I missing? Oh, the collision mask is with that. There you go. That should be better. Nope. Still not. It's hitting 0. I don't know what I'm instigating with 0. I could probably just get rid of this. Is it because I'm going and I'm hitting this else, and if else it just continues through it? Nope, that's not right. But why is that happening if I haven't done anything with the... If place a meeting... VSP equals that. It just stops. So I don't want it to continue to go through. I can't even reach it now. Weird. So weird. Okay, we added some bouncing, and which I'm only doing because I don't know how to figure out what's going on with the collision. So we have the key, it should let us through. And then we can bounce through here into the next level. Oh, I guess I fell because I gotta fix what I did to this area. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna keep at this because it's something. I don't know if it's amusing to watch, but it's better than not streaming. It keeps me active at a project, I guess. So, gotta run. Goodbye. If you want the fan off.
Oh yeah.
Acid
Well,
Nerd.
we're
That's a
gonna
pretty
test.
cool name.
We're gonna test this.
I didn't know it was the Devolver, to be honest.
It is.
This episode's been brought to you by
I need an
Popo
Xbox controller.
bringing you tampons in and out of the home. Popo Gijo. Okay.
Alright.
Did you start? If I've ever seen one, I'm like, Spider-Man.
Oh, for Rocco's Chicken.
What made me think of it?
Because I said
You can make it do a trial if you want.
I am doing a trial.
Oh!
That's why.
Probably wasn't back up in action. Dog.
Oh god, we played the game. Let's do it.
Your sword and your bow.
In your Dark Souls.
You will take them
Whoa!
and grasp them gently in your ass. Only giving you further hemorrhoids than you already have.
Currently.
Titanfall rated PG-13.
Wow, that's actually a good movie
Old
announcer
man.
voice.
Old man 90s at
Whoa!
90s. Remember we were trying to figure out how to get through the door
Yeah.
last episode
and
through
then
the
it
trial.
like cut.
Look, it's Metroid.
How do I do this? Dude, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
Okay, you got first.
Okay. Whoa.
You just shot Metroid. Now you gotta shoot this guy
I gotta
in the
shoot.
eye.
What's the guy's name in
Akron? Akron?
Akron?
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yep.
Were you even thinking of the right thing?
From Zelda.
No. It's I'm thinking of
Dude, it has the same wall hit physics that. Ready? Look. Boom.
who am I?
I'm thinking of that boss in Zelda where you
I'm
shoot the eye.
I'm thinking of what's his name, the big monkey from Star Fox.
What?
Dude, the main villain.
From Star Fox.
Yeah.
Huh. Whoa, you can swim.
You really don't know?
No, I have no idea. Whoa, dude.
This guy.
Oh.
You know who that is?
I didn't really play much of Star Fox, TBH.
Just an awful lot. Andros. What did I say?
I have no idea.
Arco.
By the way, we're playing
Andros.
the full version.
By the way, we know video games.
Playing the full
Born
version
in 92.
of
Dude, shoot all
of
the
Titan
all the
Souls.
eyes.
Oh. Well, that's a
Get
heart.
through a door.
That
Go
looks
through
like
the
a
door.
heart. Hold on.
Go through the door. You only
That's
have 1
a
second
body.
left. Now you have 3 seconds left. Making up game physics, game techniques, and
That's the head.
so
No idea what this means.
you gotta go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what
That's
I
how
mean?
you go up there.
Oh shit. That's one of the bosses.
The whole stadium.
Yeah. Huh. Whoa.
Dude, just go.
It's a sideways eye.
You're one of those people who wants to like.
Can you let me explore first?
You will when you fucking get to this point.
Can I
Bitch.
jump off this and die?
Can you?
Can't.
I think that's a wall.
Yeah, probably.
It's like
Oh,
that
it
weird.
is. Yeah, it's like weird
A weird
isometric.
aspect.
Yeah. Should I do this
Whoa!
guy? Since I know this guy.
Can you just fight the first guy?
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to
You gotta
go
revive him.
in series, bro.
I'll just go through the first door.
That's what I.
Like a good boy.
Cheese and rice.
No wonder our episodes
Cheese
go
is
on
rice.
too long. Oh.
Rice patties. Do you like those things?
Oh, like
Rice cakes?
Like, oh, dude, remember?
That's the heart. I don't think we ever did this one.
Oh,
We never did this one.
Highland.
Similar. We did the block. We did the block that like it.
I died.
Okay, we'll take over. We did the block. Oh, we did
That's
the.
gonna sound great.
We did the block. We did the block.
Oh, what'd you do?
Game over.
Oh, you pressed the power button. Where's the remote? Center Plaza for whoever.
Oh, that's
Boston
Boston Calling. You hear that the governor's getting in trouble because of
prostitution.
Yep.
Really?
No, not because he didn't pay. Something along the lines of like, there's union work, so he like held back on like making like sure people are getting paid or something along the lines. He fucked up because of union work. Fucking unions.
Unions, dude. Oh, is it like the Verizon thing? You know what I mean?
I will look it up.
I know that's been a thing.
What's that? Oh, well, they're searching it through our shit?
No. Verizon's like in a huge... You haven't seen like the people on strike?
No. Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah.
Over in Hadley. You probably know where. No idea what that is.
No idea what that is now.
Union-related extortion. Oh, it's not him. It's city official pleads. Of course, this.
Dude, I did it. The heart's exposed.
I'm not paying attention. Now you gotta kill the heart. Kenneth Brissett arrested on union-related extortion. You kill it yet?
Oh. Fuck.
Federal authorities arrested a
No!
top official in Major Martin J. Walsh's administration for union-related extortion.
Never trusted that name. You know what I mean?
There's too many. And Welsh is another one.
There's a lot of Walshes.
Welsh. It was like in at my high school there was a lot of Welshes.
Oh. It's all those Irish fuckers. Them Irish fuckers.
I don't know. It doesn't say what, and I don't feel like reading why. Why it doesn't tell me. I think it's one of those game mechanics that the longer you... Oh, there it is. Here, I'll take over.
Why?
My name now. Up in the
Why
corner.
do you think?
When it's the kind of game... Oh, he bounced back. It's a game mechanic where you either take care of the elements...
Yeah.
And it takes longer, like
Or
Dark
get
Souls,
the
and you
boss.
be strategic. Or...
You get right for the prize.
Yeah.
I understand that. And I was doing really good.
I know about that.
I got to the last...
That was me the other day.
Oh, you got a double hit. Dude, it's like... Ooh. There's a lot of Mamma Jams about. Yeah! And I just hit the heart once.
Just once?
Yeah.
Once?
Ooh, look
out!
out! Grab it up, grab it up. Warm it up.